Here at the Cryptic Files, we don't aim to prove or disprove anything. Simply show the evidence for you to decide. So with that said, let's get started. File 1. This first video seems absolutely harmless at first. Simply a woman and a pet bird. Pet bird apparently seems to be trying to kiss her, though it doesn't seem to go quite right. But keep an eye on the background and see if you can spot something rather strange.
Kiss? It's not a kiss, Easel. Come on, kiss.
Oh well. She tries.
Did you spot it? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't, because you have to look quite carefully, but keep a close eye on the doll to the right in the picture, almost in line with the woman's glasses.
Kiss? It's not a kiss, Easel. Come on, kiss.
The doll moves. Clearly the original video didn't notice it at the time, but they certainly did later on as they added it to their YouTube channel. But what do you think's happening here? Is it paranormal? Is there another explanation for the strange movement of the doll? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. File 2. The following footage was captured on a security guard's body cam whilst he was patrolling a building. There's not a lot of information about this actual footage, though it looks like it's some kind of college or university. When the footage starts, he's simply patrolling the building, but then he spots something which scares the life out of him. All seems quite calm at first. Unfortunately, the video ends abruptly there. The quality of the footage isn't great and it's a little blurry, but what did the camera capture? It appears as if someone or something has just passed the corner, but when he goes into the same area where the stairs are, there's no one there, and there's no way whoever it was could have made it up the stairs that fast. Let's have a look again in slow motion. Whatever it is he's captured on his body cam, it certainly looks very strange, almost inhuman. Unfortunately, it's too brief to get a still frame of the image, but looking at it again, it looks very strange. And so what did the security guard's body cam capture while he patrolled the building? Well, clearly he's very disturbed by what he's seen as he's chasing everywhere to try and find out what it was, but there's no sign of it. But what do you think he captured? Let me know in the comments below. File 3. The following footage was submitted to Reddit in July 2022. Now this may not be paranormal at all, but it is certainly very strange. Have a look. Amongst the grey clouds, a strange, much lighter form of cloud seems to appear. But is it a cloud? Or is it something else? Just watch.
Now it's going to show us up.
Yeah, I don't know. When it moves, it's quick. It's growing.
There it goes.
See it?
Woo! There it
Now
goes.
it's moved. What is that?
There's probably some kind of weird reflection off the water. People probably laughing at us.
Moving like it. Look, it's getting brighter now. How's it moving like
I
that?
don't know. Oh, Jason.
Some Reddit commentators have suggested it may be a strange weather phenomenon called a crown flash. Or even perhaps some kind of glitch in the Matrix. But what do you think? It's certainly quite an unusual phenomenon. As I say, it may not be paranormal at all, but it's certainly very interesting. Especially when it suddenly changes shape.
Oh. Oh. The bigger one to the left just moved now. Don't worry, I got it.
So is it natural or supernatural? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. File 4. The following footage contains a series of photographs which I've always wanted to feature on this channel but never been able to find a very good quality version of the images, or even a reasonably good quality video report on the photographs. But the photographs themselves are absolutely amazing, and the following clip is the best version I've managed to find of them and a report about where they came from. I've spliced together a few different TV programs in order to put this together, so sorry if it seems to jump about a little bit. It really is worth watching. I'll include some comments of my own at the end of the section, but first, just watch.
This weird tale begins with these two men, Guy Winters and Terry Lambert. For years, Guy and Terry have heard rumors about a haunted mansion on the outskirts of town.
People have seen a ghost of a female, an apparition that would drift down the lane that led to this old house.
Intrigued, the men decide to investigate the deserted house with their own cameras. This is the actual videotape from that unforgettable night.
It was probably around midnight, storm was going, lightning crashing.
Lightning like I've never seen. It was like dripping plastic out of the sky. Really strange.
In the clump of trees there was this big two-story old brick mansion, abandoned, kind of dilapidated looking.
Unaware of what awaits them, Guy and Terry go inside.
There have been throwing shadows through the house, so it was pretty eerie. And basically, we took a series of pictures all through the house, upstairs, downstairs, stairwells.
Terry claims that he then ventured back outside to take more photos.
I took a series of 3 pictures of an upstairs window. And after I took that series of pictures, I went around to the back of the home, and I took a picture of the doorway.
Still in the house, Guy continues his investigation, but suddenly, he feels that he's no longer alone.
I felt this presence come over me, and the smell was like sulfur and roses. Real strong smell. You hear that? Heartbeat? Pump, 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 pump. And this heartbeat was in my head, but it wasn't my own heartbeat. I really felt like I was dying. This feeling of anxiety was just overwhelming. And I was afraid I wasn't going to make it out of there.
Guy and Terry run from the house, afraid to stop until they reach the safety of their van. But this ghost story is far from over. When Terry develops the film from his still camera, he's shocked by what he sees. 3 consecutive pictures of what appears to be a woman glowing in a pink light, floating in the second-story window. Another pink shape is captured at the back door.
Pretty much, it blew me away, I have to say. I've never seen anything like that on film.
Could this be the ghost of Greencastle? Or merely a photographic abnormality?
To find out, Guy and Terry showed the pictures to their friend, photo expert Mick Orman.
What is in the picture came from the negatives. It's very interesting and a little unnerving.
Next, these mysterious images were analysed by a computer graphics expert, Sean Dempsey. It's during Sean's high-tech examination that the photograph reveals another startling secret.
And then I tried something called bas relief, which basically takes the light and dark parts of the picture and emphasizes them. And I got the creepiest thing from this one photo. Her face, and I don't know how else to describe it, but that to me just looks like a skull. I've got to be honest, it's either a real photo of a ghost or it was done with a photographic technique that I don't know about.
With experts at a loss for answers, Guy and Terry have their own theory. They now believe they photographed a real ghost. But if it's true, then whose spirit is it? Guy believes that the Pink Lady is a woman who lived and died here in the early 20th century. Her name? Irene O'Hare, the same name that they found scratched onto one of the bedroom walls. Guy and Terry make more trips to the mansion, but the ghost of Greencastle does not reappear. However, the men captured 2 other images that are just as difficult to explain. The first is this photograph of what appears to be a woman in a flowing gown. Due to her intense colour, she is known as the Gold Ghost. The second strange event occurs while Guy takes pictures of the mansion. Suddenly, 3 cloud-like shapes fly by. Is this merely fog or some type of mist? If so, it would need a strong breeze to travel this fast, but Guy's clothes and hair never move, indicating that no wind is blowing.
Some years later, Terry was re-interviewed regarding his experiences on that night with the photographs. Here's an excerpt of that interview.
The next day I got the pictures out, and when I opened them up, I looked at what we had, and I was like, oh my God. 3 poses in an upstairs window, another one at the back door, a golden picture in the bay window, a flyby on video camera and night vision, and we caught it on film. Flew right by me. I mean, it came up and literally just, I felt it when it touched me, and I turned and looked. I was like, what was that? You know, it was an electromagnetic presence.
So what is this mysterious figure that they've captured in the window of the mansion house? It certainly looks quite real in the sense of being an actual presence at the window, whether it's supernatural or someone in a costume, but certainly the analysis you've just seen suggests it's definitely something very strange. But of course, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you've made it this far and liked what you've seen, please click like and subscribe. Also hit the little bell icon, because for some strange reason if you don't hit that, you don't get the videos, even if you're subscribed. That's a strange one. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.